I want to talk about something that I think is rather important. And it's also something that I really don't hear people talk about at all. You know what I mean? And I'll share with you right now. This is Indigo Angel. Now, I've watched her. I think she, oh fuck, hold on. That's my friend. She wanted to know what's going on because I was trying to incorporate her in some of this shenanigans that we had going on, but we had to communicate because I didn't have the information. I was serving as the human link to link together, and I had a reasonably bountiful cooperation going on. I was trying to include her. So anyway, this fits the theme. Case in point, Indigo Angel. Indigo Angel, I've been watching for a long time, and I can't with her. She's doing too much shit that I don't know what's going on, but I feel generally good about what she's doing. If she's doing it, I like it. But um, see, I'm gonna like it. You see, I liked it right there. This is gonna be my okay. You got that? Did you catch that? What did she say? Timeline jumpings. We'll just go with that one. We'll just go with that for right now. Let me go to another one that refer to. Why is it all women? I don't. I don't think it's about the women. I don't think it has to do with women. Okay, this girl. This one, I've never seen her before ever until just now.
To where it just felt like I was on a experience, feeling wise.
She said she saw the bluebirds.
But I mean,
So
wow, so you started singing just there, but and we want to get into what your concept of God is because that's very important to talk about. But also, I mean, your one of the greatest lessons is to how to control your fear, which is basically the lesson we all have to learn, huh? When we're awake,
yeah, yeah, and it's just I'm so sorry. It's just been so challenging.
Now, it's like where somebody is in their flow. You know what I mean? Look, she pulled to this. Hold on. He said she was singing. She was singing.
That we can't get boxed in at this time. Like it's abundantly above and beyond is not an understatement, and that's what God has shown me. I've always wanted to know more about this force we call God, and just it was hard for me to look in the Bible. I've seen all this negative stuff, and it was like very convoluted. It's like God's this loving God, but then he's this other God, but then Jesus says no, my God is a loving God, and and he came to show us the way, and through this even cosmic cross and astrologically and in
Sorry.
the heavens, and um we got to break out of this um trap. um
so when you talk about a trap and you talk about this net, are you talking about well the Matrix? Are you talking about we being under some kind of dominance from Saturn that a lot of people are talking about as well? Or are you talking about the soul trap when we leave the body and being hijacked by archons, being forced to go back in a new body with a wife memory and all of that, or is that a combination of all that?
That's kind of what I'm learning. I'm like, I don't know everything. I'm not going to act like I do. I'm just here to share with you, what I've been shown. And it's just way more than what, we've been programmed in some of the churches and that. And it's just so much more. And it's all about love and just this frequency of love. And, to stay out of fear, to stay out of the guilt trap, that trap of, we got to save ourselves. We got to choose to be chosen and to awaken. And we need to go within and get informed because it's all within you. You're withholding the kingdom. You're not telling them the kingdom is within them. God is within you. Ye are God's. That's, I think, the truth here.
The different, hold on. These are the different stages. She doesn't articulate, she doesn't have the words. She doesn't have the architecture of the words yet, but she has the baseline frequency. She's trying to say the message, what it is, and she's getting tripped up. But she breaks out singing a little Jesus hymn. I got to catch that.
On the ground, addiction holding us down, and
because that's where you see her frequency change. You can see people's frequencies change.
We're not awakening that way. And it's
when they plug into what they're.
It's very challenging. More through my body than I've ever felt before. I was praying to Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus, healing Redeemer, you are you are inside and all around me. And something took over the room and totally was flowing through my body on an energetic level I have not felt.
She went there. She left. I mean, I'm not new to saying that the power of music really does lift your soul, but I seen it because she has that message that is from Christ, that is inside you. The kingdom must come out, and it's just missing all the other stuff that, as far as I'm concerned, only the negative entities take it and run with it to crazy places. I don't mean Indigo Angel, but in a way,
preparation, as that's kind of the phase that we are currently in right now. Even though it might seem totally crazy and like the world is just literally falling off the edge into the abyss of the lower 1 through 5D Earth timelines. So we're going to get into all of that. And I just want to take a moment to maybe take a nice deep breath and allow this moment to just land and to feel your field open and maybe just soften a little bit, coming on into where.
Maybe that's right. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't trust her. I just don't know where she's fully going. It takes me longer. It might be my trust issues. I don't know. But I'm not gonna go to that one. I'm gonna go to another one and prove maybe this is about women. I don't want to mistrust women, but with women, with the way that men are now,
every day we hear about women demanding.
I mean, socially, hold on. Socially,
Safety, boundaries, and respect. But when the man is a victim, suddenly the world goes silent. Today, we're going to be breaking down 3 cases that show exactly why men feel unsafe, unheard, and just disposable. Case number 1, a man who was abused, believed his children were being abused, and was pushed past his limit by his partner.
Stop hitting me, please. Yeah.
Now hold on. Why is this important? The second one that this lady shows, she's one of the you can't even be a male advocate. You can't. And she's made her whole thing on just saying that this is a two-way street. Watch this lady.
San Antonio, please. I will pay you if you take me to San Antonio. No, baby, you put yourself in this situation and I can't. Always me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Daddy's sending me to jail. Mommy, not taking me to San Antonio. Brainwash him. Sending me to jail. I'm not gonna do this. Billy, I'm asking you to fucking turn around. No, baby, I'm done. Like, no. Then pull over and walk home. I'm not. Call your mom. They can drop you off at your mom's work. I'm not gonna do this to myself anymore. I keep telling myself that everything's gonna be okay.
No. That's fucked up. He ends up shooting this girl. He shot her. And it gets worse. But it's just showing you that it's worse. And she's doing it to him. The other woman, this other lady, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to what happens.
So I'm outside with my daughter screaming because she wants to go inside and I can't.
Okay, what's your...
Yeah, y'all have already been out here once today.
Yeah, and you said that now your wife is not allowing you to come outside?
Come inside, yeah.
Come inside the home?
Yeah.
Isn't there like another child home as well?
Yeah,
Right?
my 4-year-old's inside. She said he's napping, and my 12-year-old stepdaughter is inside.
The police had already been out there earlier that day because she claimed that he was abusing her. The police found no evidence of this. They inevitably made her allow him to go back into the house, which that in itself speaks a lot because usually in domestic violence situations, they make couples separate. But that's when things escalate. And this is the second and last 911 call.
Yeah, this is fucked up.
Emergency.
All right, you guys have been out to my house twice today, and then most recently, the deputy talked my wife into letting me in the house, and then she locked me in the garage and tried to break my arm when I was trying to get back inside. She's currently got me locked in the garage because earlier she broke both of the big doors, and then when I came out here to fix it after getting in the house earlier, she locked the door behind me. And then when I tried to...
What was that?
You just shot me!
Murdered. He was locked in the garage by her, and it sounded like he had a kid holding a kid while on the phone, but I don't know. She came out the door and fucking just murdered his ass, and it was on the 911 call. What's that got to do with this other stuff? Because the whole culture, like you're seeing girls sitting in bars. None of the men are talking to the women. Like at large, and why? Because the generation before, which is my generation, fucked the landscape of the culture up, and it's been manipulated. Inside Bloom. So I watch for what is the foundation of change. It's emotional. It's emotional. It's how you emotionally handle shit. And if we're gonna be the hero, if we're gonna be the real heroes in the world, we got to recognize that there's some fucking monsters to slay, and they're us.